on stock marketing.
So, analyzing the covariance and correlation in stock market. Let's see the problem statements. So, you want to get the stock in both Mota Tex and Alpha Tex. You want to how they move together and what is the relation between them. Do these stocks gives the correct rate. Now Jay will explain.
Understanding covariance. Covariance measures whether two stocks move together or not. We have two types of covariance, that is positive and negative covariance. In positive covariance, when one stock increases, the other tends to increase. And in negative covariance, when one stock increases, the other tends to decrease. Understanding correlation. Correlation standardized covariance values between -1 and 1. That means it helps us to determine positive covariance, negative covariance, and zero covariance. That means when it comes to positive covariance, stocks can move together. In zero covariance, the stocks will move independently, and negative covariance, stocks move in the opposite direction.
So, as she said, like correlation is nothing but a relationship between two things. So here in statistics, correlation refers to the relationship between two variables. So it ranges from -1, which means negative correlation, to +1, which means a positive correlation, and the 0 refers to no correlation. And for example, we shall say that in a business, a company decides to analyze its advertising budget and its sales revenue. So they will be collecting the data for around 6 months, and with that data, they will be predicting how much they have invested for their advertisement and also for their sales revenue. That's all.
Here talking about interpretation, the correlation is near to 1. The stocks are together and they can invest in it, and if the correlation is near to 0, they are independent, so the risk is justified, and if the correlations are negative, we can invest in both the stocks.
Covariance and correlations are the statistical measures is used to find the relationship between the two variables, and covariance indicates the direction of the relation, and the correlation indicates the direction of strength and relationship.
Now let's discuss about the applications of correlation. So in business and economics, as I already shared one example in the field of marketing research, like analyzing the advertising cost based upon the sales, and then in stock market analysis, assessing the correlation between the stock price and stocks. And then in demand forecasting, like we all know, when the price of a particular product is increasing, the demand for the product is also increasing. And then in healthcare and medicine, epidemiology, it refers to the study of correlation between our lifestyle and the disease that are based on our lifestyle factors. And pharmacology refers to the measuring effectiveness of a drug, analyzing the recovery rates, and genetics, identifying the genetic traits which are correlated with specific diseases. In social sciences and psychology, like the behavioral studies, exploring the relationship between our mental health and the social factors. And then in education research, analyzing the correlation between the study time and the academic performance. And in crime analysis, investigating the links between the socio-economic status and crime rates. And in science and engineering, we know we all use correlation in examining the relationship between the experimental data. And in environmental science, we analyze the impact of climate pollution levels with the climate change. And in machine learning for feature selection, we identified using the correlated variables in a data set. And in sports and performance, it is used for analyzing the athlete performance and injury rates.
So here are the 5 applications of covariance. First is investing. This helps mix different stocks to reduce risk. And then risk check shows if two stocks moves together or not. And then data analyst. This helps to find a pattern in big data sets.
And then factory works helps to check the quality of the product by checking the process link. And then economy study helps understand how the rates and how the prices and
these
industry changes
covariance
together.
and correlations are widely used in many sectors. So in this stock market, we analyze that we can invest in both stocks. Like it will give the relation between two stocks equally. So thank you.